John C. Maxwell, a famous tutor on leadership, once said, I believe that everyone chooses how to approach life. Those who are proactive, they focus on preparing, whereas those who are reactive, they end up focusing on repairing. With this, I welcome you to this session in which I am going to discuss that what is that one reason which really makes it tough to crack RBI Grade B Phase 1. Now you must be thinking that why did I introduce you to Maxwell's quote at the beginning of this video? But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will be able to make this connection. Now there can be many reasons for which one is not able to clear phase 1. I'll just list out few common reasons first which most of the people will tell you. The first one is high level of competition, which is very obvious since only 2 to 3% of the people who apply for this exam are able to clear phase 1. Next reason can be high level of questions asked in quant and reasoning. So especially those people who do not have stronghold over these subjects might not be able to clear the sectional cutoffs, though they might be getting or they might be clearing the overall cutoffs. The third one can be vast syllabus of GA. So I know many working people, they are not able to read so much GA, and the amount of cramming required here might be a challenge in itself. But these are very common reasons. What else can be the reason? I have seen so many bright candidates who any day have the caliber to beat the competition. They are also good in quant and reasoning, and they also cover GA thoroughly. But then also they are not able to make it. What can be the reason for those bright candidates not being able to clear phase 1? Now, one of the reasons which many of the students do not recognize is their reactive approach. ये reactive approach क्या है मैं इसके बारे में आपको समझाऊंगा, but before that I want to take you through the RBI phase 1 cutoffs for the past 5 years. Now this chart, which looks like any stock chart, actually depicts the RBI grade B phase 1 cutoffs for the past 5 years. Starting in 2016, when the cutoffs were 98.5, in 2017 they became 78, then they increased consecutively to 105 and 122 in 2018 and 19 respectively. And in 2021, they came down from 122 and almost became half, that is 66.75. Now, when the cutoffs are varying so much, the problem arises when we start to benchmark a certain score based upon the previous year cutoff. That basically creates a mental set problem. Now, in 2017, when the cutoff was 78, everybody started believing that a score of around 85 to 90 would be a good score, and RBI is now going to set phase 1 as tough as in 2017. But that did not happen. In 2018, the exam was relatively easier, and in 2019, when the cutoff was 122, it was very, very easy. Then people again started benchmarking that 120, 115 is a good score, and they started targeting 120, around 120 marks in all of their mock test. And if some of the mock test was very tough, they used to leave it that no, it is not meant for RBI grade B phase 1 because nowadays it is an easy exam. So that kinds of mental set problem, that kind of benchmarking the scores based upon previous year cutoffs, no, that is what I'm calling a reactive approach. So when the paper is really tough, in which the cutoffs came down to 65 to 70, now people were not able to adjust because they were accustomed to these kind of exams where the cutoffs are more than 115, 120. We are not able to train ourselves on the emotional quotient. Yes, IQ is necessary. अगर हमें अच्छे मार्क्स लेने हैं IQ चाहिए, but even bright students who have good IQ, they are not able to clear because they are not working on their EQ. When the exam is tough, when there is stress in the exam, they are not able to analyze in real time कि यार ये एग्जाम मुश्किल है, मुझे इसमें 100 नहीं, 110 नहीं, शायद मुझे 70 या 75 या 80 ही काफी होंगे. Once who realize this, that this exam is tough, there is no need to score 100 plus, even 80 or 75 would suffice. They could do exam with that target in their mind, and they could easily adapt themselves and score somewhere around 70, 75 or 80 and could easily clear the exam. So this is very important, guys. मैं बार बार कहता हूं इंटेलिजेंस जरूरी है, पर अपने इमोशंस को रेगुलेट करना उससे भी ज्यादा जरूरी है, बिकॉज आपके सारे साल की मेहनत वो 2 घंटे में आपको बता देगी कि आप निकलेंगे या नहीं निकलेंगे. नाउ व्हाट इज द सोल्यूशन? Now, what shall you do? The first one is that free yourself from all your preconceived notions. Because बहुत सारे लोग आपको बोलेंगे कि आरबीआई का पेपर बहुत टफ आता है, कुछ बोलेंगे बहुत आसान आता है, कुछ बोलेंगे आप मुश्किल टेस्ट मत दीजिए, कुछ बोलेंगे आप आसान टेस्ट मत दीजिए. But it is you who need to understand that we have clearly seen from the RBI Grade B Phase 1 cutoffs of the past 5 years कि ऐसा कुछ पैटर्न नहीं है from which we can depict the difficulty level of the exam. तो आपको सारे प्री कंसीव नोशंस को छोड़कर तैयारी करनी है. कोई बेंचमार्क नहीं बनाना है कि इतना कट ऑफ जाएगा. ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट मॉक टेस्ट ऑफ वेरी डिफिकल्टी लेवल्स. आप जितने ज्यादा मॉक टेस्ट करेंगे वेरी डिफिकल्टी लेवल्स के, द मोर यू विल फील दैट यू आर prepared for the exam. Then learn to regulate your emotions. I know it's not easy to regulate your emotions when so much is at stake, but if you start taking the pressure, additional pressure कि नहीं हुआ तो क्या, then it will really become tough, especially in such situations when the exam is not on those typical lines you are expecting it to be. Emotions को regulate करने के बहुत तरीके हैं. You can start meditating 10 minutes a day. और भी बहुत techniques हैं. You can Google them. You can apply on yourself whatever suits you. Last but not the least, attempt all India mock tests as much as you can. So various various organizations do conduct these all India mock tests, which many a times are free. इन ऑल इंडिया मॉक टेस्ट को देने का सबसे बड़ा फायदा ये है कि एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे बहुत सारे लोग ये मॉक टेस्ट देते हैं. देन यू गेट टू नो योर रिलेटिव परफॉर्मेंस एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम कट ऑफ्स आर आल्सो अनाउंस्ड. सो वी एट EduTap each year we take all India mock test just before the exam, 2-3 weeks before your phase 1 exam. So you must attempt all these all India mock tests to know where do you stand, and start applying that logic that no, in every of these mock tests start assessing what can be the cutoff, how much marks I need to score, because you need to adapt in a real time exam, which most of you are not able to, because again due to the same reason, because we always follow a reactive approach where in our mind there is a benchmark to score a certain number of marks, and when exam is not on those typical lines, we feel we are not able to achieve that benchmark, and hence we will not be able to clear that exam. I can guarantee you many of the students who were not able to clear phase 1 in spite of such a low cutoff of 66.75, any day if they give that exam again knowing that the cutoff is 66.75, they will do much better. They might be even able to score 85 plus. So it was just due to that mental set problem and lack of EQ due to which they were not able to adapt in the real time exam, that they were not able to clear it. I hope you will take this message and try to understand it, that apart from IQ, our preconceived notions or our lack of EQ can also be one of the impediments which stops us from clearing RBI Grade B Phase 1. With this, I thank you for watching this video and take your leave. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.